Monday morning, 8 o'clock on the dot. I am first morning meteorologist Eric Burris. This is Coffee Talk, where we get together 7 days a week and we chat about what's going on in the world of weather, hopefully getting your day started off on the right note, hopefully getting you everything you need to know so that you aren't caught off guard by Mother Nature. Sheldon and I were just having a conversation because I was literally talking to him on the air without talking to him because, there's some weather that may be impacting some of his plans. Anyway, let's take a live look outside, see what's doing. As I take my sip of my fake coffee. Good morning. Look at that Lake Eola. Low cloudiness once again. The fog trying to form. Not really sure it's going to be able to do that, but it is trying to do that. That's a shot from Lake Eola. Let's come over toward the tourist district. Same idea from our studio. See, that I think gives the best example, right? It's that aerial shot because it's not foggy per se. It's just gloomy overcast, and it's tried to come down to the surface and has not been able to do it. So, yeah, not too bad. Crystal's asking, still going to be cooler tomorrow? Well, good morning to you, Crystal, too. Yes, my dear, it is. Sandy, good morning to you. Irene, good morning. Tim, Debbie, Freya, good morning. Jody, Nikki, hope you all are doing great. Diane, good morning. First Sunday of 2022, talk to start. That's right. Good morning to you, Joanne. Good morning. Looking forward to the cooler weather. Indeed, indeed. Crystal. Oh, it's the other Crystal. It's my sister, Crystal. How are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Cloudy, but not necessarily foggy here at the surface, okay? That'll burn off. It's going to be an absolutely beautiful day. Let's take a look at our forecast on the day, all right? So we start off with the clouds, and then what we'll do is we'll basically go mostly sunny into the afternoon. 84 degrees 1 p.m., 86 degrees will be our high temperature on the day. Yeah, it's going to be a warm one. It's going to be a warm one. Thomas, good morning. Eric, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Naomi, how are ya? Linda says, I woke up in time to watch the live. Woo, woo. Good morning to you. Bow, bow, bow. It's a beautiful day. Victoria, how are ya? Joanne's asking, what do the dew points look like today? Well, I can tell you this morning they're up there because we've got that moisture moving in. It's a beautiful morning. Another earworm. Is it, John? I don't know. Let me pull up the dew points. Hold on a second. Stand by. All right, dew points across central Florida sitting in the 60s. So it's not summertime levels. Dew points, by the way, are a direct measurement of moisture in the atmosphere. So higher dew points meaning warmer conditions, and obviously there you go. The warmer dew points there. So not summer, but certainly not normal for winter. Now, actually, let me do this. Let's just look at the dew points over the course of tonight, all right? So here we are. Give it a second to load. There are the dew points sitting in the warm register, but watch right there. You see that? Overnight, the dew points are going to plummet. That's not temperatures, those are dew points, okay? Very big difference, okay? But what's happening? We've got a big cold front that's marching in. Storm system to the north, but the cold front is going to be entering in and shoving all that warm air away, ushering in a big chill, cooler, drier air diving into town. And you're going to notice that difference by tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, and even Tuesday morning. A wonderful, wonderful weather forecast across central Florida. For today, it's going to be a warm weather forecast. So let's talk about what to wear for today. And you know, I made this graphic a couple of years ago for our other stations. We never really used it here at WESH, but I feel like with the setup that we've got today and tomorrow, it's probably going to be a good couple of days to use it. Comfy clothes today, morning, afternoon, and evening. Not the case, though, looking ahead to our forecast tomorrow, okay? All right, so today is going to be a nice and warm one. Let's talk about those temperatures. Stand by. As soon as I find the graphic, here we go. All right, so here's the high temperature forecast for today. Neighborhood by neighborhood, we'll be up to about 84 today in Leesburg, 85 Daytona Beach, New Smyrna Beach, 86 in the city, and 87 degrees in Sanford. That said, it is going to get into record territory today. Here's a look at the forecast compared to records. Orlando, 86 degrees, my forecast, 86. Oh, that's the averages. Stand by. I was going to say, the record is 86 as well. 86 the forecast, 86 the record, set back in 1924. I do think Orlando will get to a record. Sanford, 87 the forecast, 86 the record. Check. Leesburg, 84 the forecast, 84 the record. Check. Daytona Beach, 85 the forecast, 82 the record. Double check, 1937, that record's going down. And then in Melbourne, 85 the forecast, 85 the record. I feel like I talk too much now. Alejandra's asking, Eric, we need good news. Any cold front in the near future? Absolutely. Today is the last hot day. Yes. Yes. Tony, Eric, did you know that fellow Coffee Talk participant Daryl Riley has passed away after a short fight with cancer? Yeah, we learned that looking, Tony, on Daryl's Facebook that day. Yeah, that was a rough one. Yeah, that's always just very, very sad to see that. Yeah. Tony, hopefully, is it the lovely Guinea? Is that the wife? Is that his wife? Hopefully the lovely Guinea has just nothing but beautiful memories and just sunny skies ahead. Patty says, boo to the cold front. Look, you know, the good news in Central Florida is you get a little of this and a little of that. You're going to get the hot, you're going to get the cool. And at least for us, you know, like today is a beach day. Today is a pool day. So if you're wanting to get into the pool, I think you're going to be in luck. Here's the pool forecast, just so that we're all on the same page. It's looking lovely. It really is. Beach forecast looking equally as nice. It's a great day. If you can handle the water temperatures, if the water temperatures are good in your neighborhood, right? Like I've got the pool heater on, so yeah. Joanne, did you get the family to the pool? I did. Let me, where is my phone? Of course my phone's over there. Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, you're making me get up, you guys. I took a picture, but I didn't post it. I probably should post it. Let me show you. Stand by. Let me find it. Ah, here it is. This was when I already got out of the pool. Yeah. So that's in the water is my brother and his son Landon. And then there's my father-in-law, also known as Papa. And then there's me with the towel on because I was getting ready to go grill. It was time to go grilling. So, yeah, I got in the pool. And I'll tell you this, I don't know if anybody from my family is watching this morning, but I plan on trying to get you back in the pool. That's my goal. I got the heater on for today. Now, tonight, the heater goes back off for, probably a few months. But at least for today, we've got one more day where that pool is hot. I'm going to try and throw us back in the pool. My thoughts are taking down the Christmas decorations and all that fun stuff during the morning, and then maybe either doing the pool or running to a theme park. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. Erica Krakowski 5. Good morning, lovely lady. Good morning. Susie just popped on to say good morning, Coffee Talk friends. Susie, good morning to you. Debbie, you look truly amazing. Thank you very much. Watching you this morning on WESH. Wow, I'm so proud of your decision to get healthy. Thank you. I am so dang grateful for it, Debbie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it more than you know. Heading out to the area attractions today, Universal Studios. After the fog burns off, it's going to be a lovely day. Constance asking about Claremont. It's going to be hot there. You do not keep records in Claremont. So the closest record-setting station to you is going to be Leesburg, and that's going to be 84, beating the old record of 84. But again, Claremont does not keep records, so yeah, there you go. Crystal, I love seeing Silver Regiment alumni watch. Isn't it funny? There's like several of us from the old Lake Howell High School Silver Regiment. And Crystal, I don't know if you know this, but there have been... I know for a fact that when I've mentioned that I went to Lake Howell and did the Silver Regiment, there have been people in the past that were Silver Regiment alum from the 70s and 80s, like early 80s. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to see people that were, or went to Lake Howell even, Tammy says my gas bill was $5.33 because of keeping the pool at 89. Well, I just heated it for a couple of days. It's an electric one, and I've got the solar, so it's thankfully I'm not going to be like that, but good gravy. Beverly, guess we pull out the sweatshirts for tomorrow. I would say so. I would absolutely say so. Here, let me pull up for you. Stand by. Let me pull up for you the temperatures. So again, let's just look at today. Here's today's forecast, okay? Give it a second to load. There we are. All right, so here's today. 86 in Orlando, 85 degrees in Claremont, 83 degrees in the Villages. Let's look at tonight into tomorrow morning. We're starting to trend cooler, right? Look at that, 50s to the lower 60s, okay? Then look at tomorrow afternoon. That, I don't want to say it's like bone-chilling cold, but that's chilly, right? And then there's Tuesday morning. Yeah. Patty says my pool is 65, too expensive to heat for a few days, so no swimming, only waiting on the steps. That's fine, Patty. Look, I did the solar, and the solar basically takes care of the pool heater, and it takes care of the house. I definitely used up, I gulped a lot of power here these last couple of days. I gulped a lot of power. Oh, look, this is fun. My mother snapped this picture, and I look like mad. So there's my son. There's Eric in the blue. There's my godson, Landon, in the red and white. There's my brother, and you can kind of see I look mad. I'm like over here. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Like I'm off there and I'm on TV there too. I'm just like soaking it in, I guess. Yeah. Anyway. It was lovely. That's one of the reasons why solar is kind of great, because it just kind of takes care of it all. The pool is good for low-impact exercise. No, Denise, you are absolutely right. So, will we have severe weather with the temperature change? That is a great question. So, let's take a look. Give me a second. So here's the southeastern United States satellite and radar as it stands right now. There is a line of nasty storms that are firing up, okay? Now that said, here's the Storm Prediction Center's severe weather outlook. They upgraded the threat across coastal Carolinas from a level 1 to a level 2, meaning scattered strong to severe storms, okay? This does not, let me just zoom it in here, this does not include the Orlando Metro. Now, Marion County, you may see an isolated stronger storm, and we'll have to take a look at the Futurecast model, all right? So here's Futurecast. Yeah, see, it's picking up on moisture. That's overzealous, but let's just kind of take a look. So there's midnight tonight, okay? Notice on the top left corner of your screen, there's midnight tonight, and we've got moisture moving into town. Yes, showers, even the potential for a few thunder showers marching our direction, okay? So midnight tonight, maybe watching it up that direction. Then 1 a.m., getting into the Villages and Wildwood, approaching Leesburg and Mount Dora, approaching Flagler County. But notice we're seeing less and less of those vibrant colors, more greens showing up by 2 a.m. So it is weakening little by little. Melissa's asking, Claremont does not keep records? How strange. There are only 5 record stations in our area. Okay, Orlando, Sanford, Daytona Beach, Melbourne, and they just added Leesburg. It has to do with how far back weather data is kept. There's no record for Ocala either. And I think Ocala should. When I worked in the West Palm Beach viewing area, we had 2 records. We had Palm Beach International and we had Vero Beach. There was no Port St. Lucie, there was no Okeechobee, there was no Fort Pierce, there was Stewart. So yeah, it all has to do with the data set available. All right? Anyway, so that's 2 a.m. on Futurecast. 3, 4 o'clock, we're marching into Brevard County. Notice that the colors are getting lighter and lighter and lighter, and then it kind of clears on out. So again, the severe weather threat is up to our north, a level 2 out of 5 from the Florida Panhandle up the I-95 corridor. And if you're curious what a level 2 means, a level 2 risk of severe weather means that there are, of all the storms, the threat is therefore scattered, not just 1 or 2, but scattered showers and thunder showers in that stronger register. Isolated tornadoes, some of those storms are going to carry winds of 60 miles per hour or so or greater. Those are the severe storms. And then, of course, there's the chance to get severe weather. So, excuse me, the chance to get some large hail. So that's definitely going to be something that we will have to watch. But all said and done, when we look to our forecast in Central Florida, it is, as cheesy as it sounds, a temperature roller coaster. Did I put 19? I put 19-degree drop. That's an 18-degree drop, Burris. Hold on. Good gravy, Burris. You can tell I built that graphic when I needed coffee. Your simple math. 18-degree drop. Stand by, save, close, load. Okay. What I meant was that it's an 18-degree drop in temperatures from today's high temperature to tomorrow's high temperature. Yeah, hold on, my friends. Beverly says, looks like Alex is finding the weight you're losing. What does that even mean? That's, first off, Alex is tiny. Second off, that's not nice. Why would we ever say that? Coming to Disney this week, how cold will it get, Kathleen? Well, tomorrow's going to be a nice and cool setup, first and foremost, okay? Let's take a look at the 7-day forecast and see where we're headed, all right? So today, 86, that's our high. Tomorrow, 68. It's an unbelievably beautiful forecast. And what's so interesting is if you look at the normals, which are in that bar on the bottom, we are only going to be below average for one day, one afternoon. Everything else, even with the cool, that's still above average. Frank, I hope I'm not making the drive across the state tomorrow. Listen, I'm hoping that things are going to be great for you, no matter when you make the drive across the state. God bless you, by the way, for doing that. Frank, what does the weather look like for the Bucs game today? Is that a home or an away game? Is it a home? I don't even know. Melissa, it's all about the data. Thanks for explaining. Of course, like if we were to look at the data, let me just look, case in point, Climo. Let me just find the data set for Orlando. All right, since we're talking records, let me pull that graphic up. So if we were to look at the data for Orlando International Airport, the data goes back to 1892. Seriously, January 1st of 1892. Okay? If we were to look at Claremont, I don't even know that there's Orlando West. All right, there's Claremont. The data for Claremont goes back to 1948. So there's the big difference, right? 1948 versus, the 1800s. So that's a big difference. Yeah, that's a big difference. So that's why there's records in some locations and not records in others. Yeah, all right? 70s better than 80s. There you go. Our area is really bad with Omicron. No crowded church stores for a while. Need N95 masks now. Sorry, Betty. Sorry about that. How accurate is that data from 1892? Who took it and what was the technology like? Well, obviously, thermometers are thermometers are elements. Thermometers are elements that we've had for quite a while. I see Guinea's in. Guinea, good morning to you. I am so sorry for your loss. In this difficult time, I just want you to know how truly loved he was. Good morning, this is Guinea Riley, Daryl's wife. I wanted to say thank you for all the kind words and thoughts Coffee Talk shared about Daryl after his passing. He enjoyed every morning visiting with everyone, and I know he's missed. Thank you all for your kind words. He's a wonderful man and will be missed. Guinea, hang with us anytime, please. This is a good group of people that love your husband and love you. Oh my gosh, every day he bragged about you, every day. I only dream of having that kind of love for forever. It's such a beautiful love. So thank you so much, Guinea, for coming in and saying good morning to us. Our thoughts and our prayers are with you and your family. And the lovely Guinea is welcome here any day with us, okay? Thank you so much for starting your morning with us. All right, my friends, I guess I've got a Today Show cut-in coming up here in a few moments' time. Are you ready? Are you ready for great weather? Today it's going to be toasty. I'm going to be posting throughout the afternoon. I may even do a quick update if we get into record territory. I do think, though, all of our 5 reporting stations, I think that all 5 of them are going to be getting to record levels. And what's so interesting is that record in Orlando was set back in 1924. It is an old record. It is an old record, and we very likely will be breaking that. All right? All right. Listen, as far as an update on Dad, don't have much to report. You know, it's just kind of status quo, just kind of seeing today's going to be a big day. He's been on the CPAP exclusively, and as such, you know, things are looking good. But, you know, today, basically they have to remove the vent today. So we may have to go into other avenues just as a backup. They don't think that he's going to be awake enough to have the vent removed without a trach. So we may have to do a trach, but we'll have to see. It's going to be a long road. It's a long road for my old man. So I thank you so very much for checking in. I thank you so very much for your thoughts and your prayers for my father. The lovely Guinea stopped by today. We need to continue to pray and continue to send good vibes. No judgment if you're not one that prays. Good energy is all we truly need. Good energy. If you pray, you pray. But thank you for them, for my father. Let's send them to the lovely Guinea and the entire Riley family. And to each and every one of us, let's just fire off as much good energy as we can. That's the importance of life. We are all transmitters. You don't have to be a religious person to believe in the positivity factor of life. There are so many good things in life, and I tell anybody I can, like, too blessed to be stressed. You know, let's make that's my motto in the new year. Is I'm going to try and just surround myself in positivity. That's where I'm at. Okay. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you so much for hanging out for Coffee Talk. I will keep you updated on things through the day. Probably going to be talking about records. All right. Be good. Thank you all.